A-team of Keller Williams Partners, and I have some exciting news. My team and I are starting a podcast, and this is our space. Still a bit of a work in progress. I know what you're thinking. Great, another boring real estate podcast. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but give me a minute to sell you on this. Our podcast is focused around personal growth to build financial freedom and generational wealth. I know those are buzzwords that are often thrown around with a little explanation, but the bottom line is we want you to know that you have choices in life. Unfortunately, our education system teaches us that we have to spend thousands on higher education, work a stable job until we're 65, and then hopefully collect a meager pension or live off of Social Security. Here at the A-Team, we think there's a better path in life, one that allows you to build your assets, take time off when you want, retire at an age of your choosing, and even leave a legacy for your family. Okay, I know I'm starting to sound like an infomercial, but I promise we're not trying to sell you anything. Unless, of course, you want to buy a house, then we're probably going to try to sell you a house. We are real estate agents after all. But seriously, my team and I are all in various stages of building our own paths towards financial freedom, and we believe that anyone can do it. We still have a lot to learn, and we would love for you to learn with us and join us on our journeys. Now I'm going to turn it over to my co-host Jamie to explain how we think we can achieve all this through a podcast.
Hey guys, Jamie here, co-host of this awesome new podcast that Amanda's been trying to sell you on. Curious how we're going to help you build a path to financial freedom? Well, I'm glad you asked. And the answer is by exploring books by people who are much more experienced and smarter than we are. Knowledge is our most powerful tool. And the great thing about learning through podcasts and books is that it costs you virtually nothing to get started, other than your time and willingness to learn. We here at the A-Team have had our lives changed by books and podcasts. It's introduced us to concepts that we never knew existed. And we want to share that knowledge that we have and that we continue to gain with our audience. In fact, we believe by exploring literature from some of the most successful people in their fields, anybody can build a personalized blueprint to financial freedom, which is why we named the podcast Bookin' It to Financial Freedom. So here's how the podcast is going to be structured. We've selected 12 books throughout the year, and for all of you guys who are really good at math, that's one book per month. And what we'll do is we'll deep dive and explore key concepts of each book into 4 separate podcasts throughout the month that will be released on Mondays. We've structured the book club to be progressive in nature. In the beginning, we'll be exploring more mindset and motivation for trying to get out of the 9-to-5 rat race. As we progress into the books, we'll start exploring how some of the most successful people in the world have success routines and all that stuff, and how you can develop your own success routines. And then later on in the year, we'll start getting into books that have more actionable steps to help you start building your own path to financial freedom. We will announce the book of the month in the last week of the prior month. Give you plenty of time to go buy it, download it, upload it, or get it delivered by carrier pigeon, or for you Harry Potter fans out there, an owl. We hope that you are as excited as we are to start this new adventure in seeking knowledge, exploring mindset, and pursuing financial freedom. For now, please follow us on social media for podcast releases, book of the month announcements, or any other goodies that we feel that might be good enough to share with you. For now, if you'd like to join us, please go out and purchase a copy of January's book of the month, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and start preparing to book it to financial freedom.